Lee, it's the third successive home league win and our first clean sheet of the season.
Yeah, really good 3 points. Really good 3 points. I think you see it was like a proper local derby early on. It was full throttle, both teams at it, both teams wanting to win the game. But I thought we stood firm to what they had to offer, and I thought we were better in the final third to them, and that was the difference on the day. And I thought we deserved the win. I thought we, second half, it weren't pretty. We strangled the game, which is what I wanted them to do. If we'd have done that Saturday, I feel we'd have won on Saturday as well. So we strangled it and we made it horrible and awkward, and we spun them. And look, because of the injuries that we've got with Ethan Light and Lucas Perry, we've changed shape today, and I thought the shape worked really well for us. I thought it worked really well. The two up front were a serious handful. I thought Hamza coming into the centre of the park was magnificent, and I feel like that's what I've been missing a little bit. That little bit of legs and energy that Hamza gives you, a bit like Billy Leonard last year. So it was a really pleasing performance, and I say I felt we could have gone on and won it more if we'd have took our chances.
And Kai scored again. Yeah,
look, me and Kai, we talk a lot now, and he's got aspirations to kick on, the kid, and I firmly believe he's a player that can really kick on to not the next level, the levels above that. I really do believe that. But I've questioned him and I've asked him that he's got to add goals to his game, and at the moment he's doing that. He's got 5 goals, but he'll go through a barren spell. But he's getting in the areas. He's where I want him to be, and he's scoring goals, and that's really pleasing. But he's a good player as well. I think we have to remember that he's a really good player, and he's just got to be patient. And when the time's right, his move will come along, and I'll wish him nothing but success. But he's got to keep going like that. You can't rest on your laurels. You're only as good as your last game. So I'm really pleased for him, but he's got to keep working hard.
Niko could have scored in the first minute or so, but he did score today.
Yeah, he did. And he needed it, massively needed it. I'm feeling for him a little bit, Neeks, because, as I say, he had a little bit of an indifferent pre-season with the baby, and missed some sessions, and it's like trying to get him up to scratch. And I just felt today we've put an excellence up there with him, just take some pressure off him. Them two were a serious handful today, serious handful, and I thought they played them back three really well. And I'm really pleased that Nick scored, and he could have had another one at the end. He maybe could have had a couple today, but he needed that goal, and hopefully there'll be many more to come. But listen, I thought his performance today was very good, and that looked to me today more like us. I've been searching for it for the last couple of weeks. I haven't found it yet. It's not been quite right. Today was us. That's what we're all about, and I was really pleased with that performance. And it weren't pretty. It weren't free flowing like I like us, but it was dogged. It was horrible. We had to stand up to a lot of their physicality. The ball's coming in the box. We stood up to them really well. I thought Blaze Riley Snow at centre half was magnificent. I thought Joe and Curtis today were brilliant. Joe, the injury Joe's got, he should not be playing, the kid. But yeah, again, he proves us all wrong and plays like that, and plays for the football club and as the captain. And him and Curtis, they were very, very good. So all round a really pleasing performance, but nothing's done, nothing's complete. We just got to keep going and keep pushing forward.
Break from the league now. Attention turns to the FA Cup on Saturday against Whitehawk.
Yeah, listen, another big game. I'm not going to build it up, and it's massive for the football club. It's massive for every football club. But, we're trying to be a football club that don't want to rely on FA Cup. We can't rely on FA Cups, because you never know what might happen. We might win, we might lose, we might draw and have to go there Tuesday next week. So it's just another game. It's another game that's going to be extremely hard. They've got a very good group of players there, players that we know, players that are experienced, players that are great quality. So we have to be really at our game. And I think what I'm finding from this league is if you're not at your game, you get beat. And if you're on your game, you've got half a chance. And it's very, very much like that, this league at the moment. But a 4-point weekend for me is a great weekend. Although we were really disappointed to draw on Saturday, it was the right result. If not, we should have got beat. To pick up 3 points today is a perfect weekend for me. And that's just where we want to be, because we've got a really tough month coming up.